walk through some of the features that make it that way. Now, the RX was redesigned for 2010, and it's just more of an evolutionary change than a radical redesign. Also, one of the things that makes the RX popular still, I think, is they listened to their owners, who said that they didn't want the car to get a lot bigger. So while it's redesigned and it is slightly larger, it's only an inch here or an inch there. So it's still a really easy crossover to live with. It's easy to park and easy to drive. Now, like I said, the RX is an easy car to live with. One thing to keep in mind, though, this isn't a sports-oriented crossover. It's more aimed to the luxury buyer. So the ride is a little softer, and there's a little more body roll in it than you would get in other SUVs and crossovers. Also, the steering is light. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing. One thing, though, that a lot of other automakers don't do is when the car is at highway speeds, if you have really light steering, you feel like you have to hang on for dear life. And the RX was not like that. I really think it was a standout feature, that it was easy to drive around the city, but also good on the highway. Passing power is okay. It's not a world beater, but it's fine. And overall, I'd say it's a good car for a long highway drive. Now, as far as practicality goes, the RX is actually pretty nice here as well. As you can see, legroom is good. This is where I would have the seat. Headroom is also very good. And if you're the type of person who travels with small kids, the seats slide forward if you want to bring the infant seat closer to you. And they also recline if you're stuck back here for a long road trip. I think you'll be pretty comfortable. Finally, as far as cargo area goes, these seats fold over and give you a lot of room, but even with the seats up, there's a lot of space. Now, I go into the features and things like mileage in my full review at cars.com, so you want to check that out. But I can say this, if you know that you want a crossover and you know that you want something more luxury-oriented than sport-oriented, that's still kind of practical, I think the RX is going to be worth your time to check out.